Ladies and gentlemen, today we have some insight into the Switch successor. I'm still holding out hope for Super Nintendo Switch, but right now it's been dubbed the Switch 2 or Switch Pro. And this isn't so much a leak as it is actual information from people who know what they're talking about. And this is giving us an insight into the power or the capabilities of this console. So let's go ahead and get into it. So one of the main questions we have about this console is, how will it run? How powerful will it be? Who the hell knows? Yeah, who the hell knows? But we have some information about what kind of chip is going to be in it, and that gives us an insight into the kind of power it will have and the performance. So before we get started, make sure you hit a like and subscribe if you could, and let's get into it. So Digital Foundry, which has a YouTube channel, maybe a website as well, are some of the most insightful people in the gaming world. They really break down performance. And recently they just put out this article detailing the Nvidia chip that's going to be in this. It's a lot of stuff I don't understand, but over time I kind of can paint the picture. Nvidia T239 performance projection utilizing RTX 2050 base laptop leaves Nintendo Switch 2 as more than potential PS4 wannabe. Leaks, conversations, whatever, are like, yeah, it's probably going to be like a PS4, Xbox One. Then we had stuff coming out saying, no, it's going to be way more powerful than that, closer to like next gen PS5 stuff. Everybody was divided. And from what I'm taking from this, very promising. An in-depth look at the Nvidia Tegra T239. I don't know why I can't say this. It's making me spaz out in my brain for some reason. And the Nintendo Switch 2 specifications have been published by Digital Foundry's Richard Leadbetter? Who the hell knows? But good job, Richard. The journalist has posted a couple of videos and a detailed article full of speculation about Nintendo's next generation console. It's important to state how speculative the information is, as only estimates, predictions, a couple of handy leaks, and rumors are currently available. However, it is widely expected that Nvidia's custom T239 chip is headed to a console, with the Switch 2 being the likely recipient. I think recently, it could have been like a year ago, but there was an Nvidia chip being created strictly for a Nintendo project. Now that doesn't mean it's for the Switch 2, but what's it going to be for? Obviously not the Switch. Switch 2, I hate saying Switch 2, but it's for the damn next Nintendo console. As for being more than a potential PS4 rival, the argument here is based on the number of specs for the T239 and Switch 2, RAM amount, clock rates, memory interface, etc., and the developer features that could boost the console's performance. Based on pure speculated numbers, the Nintendo Switch 2 is expected to match or even outperform the PS4. Dude, I've said it once, I've said it again, I probably said it a million times. Welcome to being a Nintendo YouTuber. 99% of my videos, I probably just say the same shit over and over. I'm trying here, guys. A PS4 handheld? Hell yeah. That's like Call of Duty and GTA and Red Dead. Not saying we'll get those games, but that's the kind of power we can have and the kind of games we potentially could have. But with the DLSS goodness and the file decompression engine included, there might even be more to hope for in the terms of graphics performance. Ledbetter, what a cool ass name. Damn it, I wish I had a cool ass name. Achieves up to 52 frames per second in 720p native on Death Stranding with his Switch 2 substitute. 52 frames per second at 720p. I think that's what a Switch is when you play handheld, 720p. And as long as the art style is there, it works. When I play Wolfenstein 2 on the Switch, the graphics they're insane. They're some of the best graphics that never get talked about on the Switch. But then you have other graphics like Tears of the Kingdom, not the greatest graphics, but the art style plays into it and it just looks beautiful. And then you have games like Luigi's Mansion I don't even know. What the hell are we doing here? Why can't every game look this good? 720p, it's not a bad way to play handheld, as long as the frame rates are there. So 52 frames per second at 720p, this is okay. And he also shows gaming at 1080p DLSS quality levels attainable here at an average of 34.9. So why don't we just say 35 frames per second? So 720p, 52 frames per second, 35 frames per second at 1080. I think we can work with this. I think there's a bunch of opportunity there. So I probably sound like I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, and I don't for the most part. I'm learning with you guys. That's why I like making these videos, because a YouTuber who acts like they know fucking everything, stay away from them. If you're a genius, okay, I get that, but nobody knows everything, and that's one thing I hate about Switch 2 leaks or Switch 2 stuff you see. It's everything is so definitive. These people know this for sure. It's like, you don't know anything. I don't know anything. We're learning, we're speculating, we're forming an opinion together. This is very promising. This doesn't seem too far out of the realm, like it's impossible. The Switch 2 is rumored to have Nvidia T239 performance chip and can work at 50 frames per second at 720p and 35 frames per second at 1080. I'm pretty sure that the leak that came out is the Switch 2 will have 12 gigabytes of RAM. So with having that much RAM and having this chip, I think we're fine. I think we're going to do just fine. Now, what's the gimmick going to be? Who the hell knows? We've seen a square console leak in patents. We've seen a console with 2 screens leak in patents. Call me old-fashioned Charlie here. I just want another Switch that just is better. Give me another handheld where the Joy-Cons can pop off, better screen, same screen at this point, who gives a shit? I can play stronger and better games and it runs better. That's really all I think anybody wants, so hopefully Nintendo doesn't get too wacky. But then again, this is Nintendo. We haven't done anything that can destroy our company in a couple years. I'm fiending. Hurry up. Do some crazy shit. Make a console that is a jump rope. You have to plug in one side of the jump rope to your TV and the other side into a watermelon. That'll be the next concept. So hopefully it doesn't go that far, but who knows. But yeah, this is promising. This is realistic here. And yeah, I'm waiting, Nintendo. It's your move. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about all this information? Do you think that's good? A console that's PS4 or better in handheld mode? 50 frames per second at 720p, 35 frames per second at 1080. Good enough, not good enough, let me know. And remember, if you enjoy gaming news, gaming stories, and Nintendo Switch content, then you're in the right place. So go ahead and hit a like and subscribe if you could. You guys know me, I'll see you soon with a new video. Peace out.